Alright. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Roxy. It is Saturday afternoon, and I'm getting ready to go out and try and get into some things. But, before I do that, I want to share a little story with you guys. So, fall 2010, I studied abroad in Spain for 3 months. The semester was awesome. Now, the way the program is set up, you apply for the program, and they choose between 15 and 20 people to participate. And so I went over with a group of students from my school that signed up to be in this program to go study in Spain and have a fucking awesome time. So I did that, and the people that I went over there with, for the most part, I didn't like them. I mean, a few people were very cool. Like, there was a girl that I knew already that was going. There was a couple guys I knew, and I was all cool with them. But they were kind of in their own little thing, you know. So I basically had to go off on my own, which was great, you know. But anyway, I would hang out with these people, and there was one bitch in particular. Her name is Kelsey. It's Kelsey, not Chelsea. It's Kelsey. Her name's Kelsey. I couldn't stand a heffa. Let me tell you why. She had been to Spain before. She had worked there as a nanny over the summertime, a couple years ago, whatever. And, you know, so she was kind of familiar with the territory. And she had this idea that she was going to be like the leader of the pack. Now, people that are natural born leaders and, you know, have their shit together and on top of their game, I have a lot of respect for them. This bitch was like, I don't know. I just, because I'm so laid back, but I don't mesh with like bossy people or people that think they shit don't stink. I don't mesh with them kind of people at all. And that's the kind of person she was. Like, she would always try and take charge over everything every time we was going somewhere. Like, we went on a weekend trip to one of the islands off the coast of Spain, Mallorca. And she took the initiative to fucking go to the tourist center and get all these activities that we were going to do without even asking anybody what they were going to do. And she had this idea that she was the mom of the group, and she just thought she was Miss Shit. That was that bitch. That bitch. She was that bitch, you know. And, you know, but anyway, I didn't try and start anything with her or anything. For the most part, I was friendly, cordial with her. You know, I'd hang out with her when we go clubbing and whatnot, you know. I made the best of the situation. But anyway, one particular night, I went out with this group of people, and for the most part, they could tend to be very boring. Like, what they would like to do is just go out, get really drunk, go to McDonald's, and then go home and go to bed. I'm like, I want to dance, I want to meet new people, you know what I mean? But anyway, on this particular night, they wanted to go from bar to bar. But a lot of them had gotten so obnoxiously drunk. And the thing is, I love to drink and I like to get tipsy, but I promised myself I would never get drunk, so drunk, to the point that I'm blacking out, can't remember shit, or I'm puking my guts out. Because I feel like, what is the point? If you getting that drunk to the point that you can't remember the good time that you had, what's the point? And if you feel like you have to drink in order to seem fun or interesting, I don't want shit to do with you, because at the end of the day, you're just a boring ass person. So anyway, these people are kind of trashed. They're just being stupid. I had only had like 2 shots, so I wasn't even, you know, I was still basically, I was completely sober basically. And they were getting on my nerves, and I was like, I am ready to go home. I just was not feeling it that night. And something kept telling me, take your ass home, go to McDonald's, get you a Big Mac, because the McDonald's in Spain are the shit. Go get you a Big Mac and go home. I wouldn't do that. I said, okay, I'm going to go. And they said, well, let's go to the Irish Rover. And the Irish Rover is this pub that's bullshit most of the time, but sometimes they play decent music. So fine, I go to the Irish Rover. So the way you get there, you had to walk like through kind of the university that was there, and you had to walk through like these alleyways. They weren't like, you know, scary stay your ass out alleyways. You know, it was like a pathway. So we walking down there. All of a sudden, these guys come toward us. Group of Spanish guys come toward us. And they're yelling shit at us like, ay, tú eres gorda, tú eres fea. That means like, you're fat, you're ugly. You know you're not fat and ugly. These dudes are just drunk and trying to start shit. Ignore them. Keep it moving. This bitch, Kelsey, gets up in the dude's face and goes, hey, that's not nice. You can't say that. The dude slapped her across her face. A man slapped her, Kelsey, a girl, even though I can't stand her, she's still a woman, slapped her dead across her face. And then there was a whole altercation between these three dudes these three Spanish guys and our little group of people. And I said, oh, hell no. I said it loud. Right when he slapped her. Then all of a sudden, this dude comes at me. Gets in my face. And I don't know, it's something they do in Spain. When they try to intimidate people, they do like this to your face. And he was saying something in Spanish. And you know, I speak Spanish, but I didn't know what he was saying because I was pissed. And he just hold my face. I was like, dude, get on my face. Get on my face. Get on my face. Get on my face. Just get on my face. And he trying to, I'm like up against a wall or something. Next thing I know, this fool pushes me. I said, fuck that. I clocked his ass right in the face. Then he was like, he was shocked that I hit him. And he got mad that came at me, tried to like, you know, push me farther up against the wall and trying to hit me and kick me. Mind you, I had on some flip-flops. Because what I would do when I would go to the clubs, I would wear my flip-flops, and then once I get in the bar, I would put my heels on and like put my flip-flops in my clutch or something like that. But so I was holding my heels. Girl, I was scratching him across his face with them stilettos. I was swinging, kicking balls, and I was going at it. And then all of a sudden, these other guys came. They're like nice guys. And they're like, hey, what's going on? And they're trying to get me off of him. And, you know, and he's still trying to get at me. And then he tried to spit on me. But I moved, and he spit on Kelsey. And mind you, Kelsey just got slapped in the face, and she's standing there crying. And so then, you know, the nice guys are trying to tell the other guys, no, just go, just forget about it. Then the dude that was trying to fight me turned around, he said, monkey, monkey. You don't call me a monkey because I'm black. I said, sweetheart, learn how to pronounce the word first before you try and insult me. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you know, I'm fuming at this point. I'm like, I'm like, you know, fuck y'all. Go do what y'all do. I'm going home. Kelsey goes, and then by that time, Spanish dudes were gone. Kelsey turned around, look at everybody else in our group, and gonna say, she's like, I'm so pissed that she don't look at me and say, bring your ass on. It's time to go. I said, bitch, hold on. You don't fucking talk to me like that. I said, I just got into a fight with a dude over your ass. He could have had a knife. He could have had a glass bottle, a gun, anything. I don't know. I was just trying to defend myself. I don't know. He could have killed me. You know what I mean? And she just, and then eventually she left. And then I'm standing there with the other people. And come to find out that entire time, one of the other heifers had pepper spray in her purse. And didn't pull it out. I'm standing there like, I'm in a motherfucking Twilight Zone right now. I'm in a motherfucking Twilight Zone. Girl! Ooh. I just want to tell y'all that story. So that's why I'm getting, when I graduate college, get on my bachelor's, I'm going back to Spain actually for a year to get study at the same university because they have a diploma of Spanish studies. I'm going to get that and obviously, you know, brush up. I'm fluent in Spanish, but not as fluent as I would like to be. So, you know, I'm going to go over there for that. But I'm going by myself, okay? I'm going by myself. So I ain't got to deal with that kind of bullshit. So, anyway, tell me what y'all think of the story. Tell me what y'all would have done in this situation. I'm pretty sure I know what most of y'all would have done. Y'all probably would have done what I did, beat the dude's ass. But, yeah, so comment, like, or dislike, and subscribe, not describe, subscribe. Alright, bye.